Good morning and welcome to my channel. And I'm so glad you stopped by for a visit. And I just thought I'd come on and give an update of my, hang on, just got to get it adjusted so I can see, on my Peter Rabbit. And first of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers. I'm so thankful that you joined my channel. And I try to keep it interesting. And I have a lot of crafts that I like to do. And I'm really new at editing, and I still haven't figured it all out yet, but I'm getting there. I guess I'll have to sign up for one of those. I know there's a few things that you can edit things on YouTube that you can pay a monthly fee, or you get so much free, and then you have to pay or something. I don't know. It shows you how, it lets you do all sorts of things like add on a title and stuff like that. But anyhow, it's kind of this is a bright morning today, so sorry about some of the glare, but there's my little house ready for February. And this is my sort of post January review, I guess, trying to finish my projects, of which I didn't get one finished. Almost finished, but not quite, so it doesn't count yet, I don't think. So here we go with my first, and my African violet needs some plant food, my hubby says, so I have to get him some. I got it for my 75th birthday. It flowered really well there for a while, but I think it needs some fertilizer now. So I think it's been in there for a while. So this is what I've got done so far. It's almost done. It'll really separate the ears once you get the back stitching going. But as for a beginner, this canvas is so hard, my fingers, that's why I hadn't posted for a while, because my poor old fingers got tired of pushing the needle through. It's fairly dense, as you can see. Yeah, and it was really hard to, and I tried different needles, and it was like maybe this canvas was really stiff, but it sort of loosened up a little now. But seriously, this is the worst thread I ever worked with. It kept tangling and everything, even though I separated the threads and did it. Yeah, it's a bit bumpy in a few spots because it getting messed up. But anyway, and the shades don't quite match the picture. Like that gray is a lot lighter on the picture, right? If you look at it together, it just shows a different shade. And there were 4 shades of blue, and about, well, there was how many colors? Let's see. 14 colors for this little thing. Yeah. This could have been done in a half stitch, in my opinion. It would have looked nicer. You could probably got away with 2 threads, and it would still be fine, because I ran out. Yeah, I ran out of this, what color it is, beigey cream, which is in sort of around the ears and stuff, and it gives you 1 thread, and if you screw up your toast, you know, I mean, pardon the word. But yeah, so I'm kind of enjoying the back stitching. It's not too terrible. Yeah, it's not too terrible, but there is a certain amount of guessing where to put the stitch, so I wouldn't say this is a beginner's, unless you like stabbing your fabric. It wasn't enjoyable. Like, my fingers were really getting a workout. And it looks nice now that it's done, right? I had my doubts. Oops, that's where I'm sort of at. So there's my Peter Rabbit. And I'm just starting to work on the little bunnies. I haven't done this arm yet. This arm and around her hands. That's why it doesn't stand out. You can tell where the stitching is by looking at there. So you just follow the picture, basically. It's not too bad. But yeah, I found this is a very light rendition of what it actually, this is actually a little brighter, in my opinion. The colors turned out brighter. I think it was just bad photography on their part, but yeah, kind of wishy-washy looking there, especially the background. Yeah, I would have been tempted to put a half stitch there if I was. I'm going to give it to my neighbor, had a baby girl, in September. I know I'm kind of late. No, November, something like that. Yeah, so kind of late, but she's just gonna get this. Oh, hang on a minute too while I show you one other thing. Time out. I'll keep talking. Don't disappear. I thought I would show you my Peter Rabbit. I'm here. Don't go away. I'm back. I just found it. This I did many moons ago when my kids were in their baby stage, and I did. This is needlepoint, and there it is. And I designed it myself. I did it all like there's different stitches in here, and this is sort of a creamy yellow background. It's not white, so it just looks a bit off, but it's not, because there's the white. And there's a little blanket which I did, and this is like turkey work, it's called, back in the day. And this is long and short in here. This is like a basket weave stitch, and this is couching, and this is back stitching, and this is long and short to get the shading right. And then the ears are sort of a combination of satin stitching and the eyes are French knots. And this is a different stitch here. I can't remember. I know they all had names, and this had a name. This just was sort of an outline stitch, outline. And yeah, so that's my needlepoint update. So I'm going to do this video in 2 parts because I do have some other things that I worked on. And his tail, her tail, and I really enjoyed doing this, yeah. And I have another one somewhere then in my, but the little 3 mice, and there's the older Peter, 3 or 2 maybe. I can't tell. I think there's 2 in there. So at various stages of childhood, I guess. Yeah, the 3 anyway. Yeah, little pink ears. And then this is done with Persian yarn, which I don't know if they make that anymore. Yeah, so I'll show you a few more after a while, and yeah, that took a while. That was done over 40 years ago. Yeah, and it's still in good condition. I brought it out of the cupboard and closet. I should probably hang it up. I don't want to part with it. There's a lot of work in that. Yeah, and needlepoint is like half a cross stitch, right? So, but it's thicker, which is what I mean. You know, you could have got away with half a cross stitch there, right? Yeah, and it got flattened because it's supposed to turkey work, I think I said. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for stopping by. And I'll probably get this finished this week, maybe not last month, but my February progress is looking a little better. So yeah, January blues hits, right? And then you don't want to, you can't afford to buy anything, and the doldrums set in after Christmas, right? So anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate all your comments and being so kind, and it really helps to encourage me to keep making videos when you comment, because then I know that you are watching. And I so appreciate all of you. So have a great weekend, and God bless you all. And don't be afraid, just try something new. I'm going to try something new this month, and even though I'm 70, I'm going on for 78, yikes. And yeah, I'm going to try some beaded cross stitch. We'll see how that goes, because my hands are kind of fiddly now lately. But stay safe and have fun crafting, and don't ever say you can't do something when you probably can, even if it's not the greatest. You know, at least you tried. Cheerio for now. Bye-bye from Grandma's place, and thank you for watching.